Red Flag wanted to marry me, he needed to know my deepest, darkest secret. I swore that any boy who wanted to marry me needed to know. And because I was Mormon, this is not the first time this had happened. The first boyfriend I told my secret to was so incredibly disturbed that he had to comfort himself by cheating on me. The second boyfriend that I told was prone to cowardice, and so he just got real scared and we broke it off. So I was fully expecting this to be my last encounter with the red flag. We pulled up the driveway and my heart sank as I told him that we needed to talk. And this was extremely difficult and traumatizing for me because I had been told my entire life that this was something I could not tell anyone, that I could be instantly unalived if I ever did. But it only seemed fair if someone was going to marry me that there would be consequences for the rest of our lives and they should know. So as I went to tell him, I started to shake and I started to cry. And then I let it all out, that I had been running from a group of Satan worshippers my entire life and that they were hunting me down and that they could unalive me at any time. That they had broken my bones and drilled needles into my eyes and that at any moment, any time in our future, I could hear some triggering word and I would be completely under the control of Satan. If he married me, he would be in danger. If we had kids, they would be in danger. We might need to move in the middle of the night and change our names. He listened, I cried, then he left. And I went inside knowing that I would probably never see him again. I cried myself to sleep, and then I found out the next morning that he had never left. I went inside the house, he went and sat in his car and slept there all night in the dead of winter. He had spent the whole night terrified sitting in his car and not able to leave because he was worried that I was going to be unalived, and then he'd fall asleep for a moment and then have these scary nightmare dreams of the Satan worshippers coming and finding him and unaliving him. But lo and behold, the next morning, he still wanted to marry me. So we booked the flights to meet his parents.